Hello, all my superstar artists, including first, second, and third graders this week. The week of fall break, we are going to all be doing the same really fun thing. And it's something that is actually inspired by maybe perhaps a future art career for you, an art job. And that is what we're going to be talking about today. Our two art careers, which include fashion and costume design here. So with Halloween coming on strong, a Halloween costume is costume design right there. Your favorite pair of running shoes, athletic shoes, somebody had to design those and they had an artistic eye, and they also had a really great idea of how to make those functional and look good. So there are lots of careers in fashion and costume design. Okay, here are some of our classic Halloween costumes. A lot of them are characters from books or movie characters or even superheroes, which originally came from comic books, which is a wonderful form of art. So let's take even good old Harry Potter. J.K. Rowling created and wrote down a character, and then when the cover illustrator for her books needed to actually make this kid, took those clues of a boy with brown hair, he has the mark on his forehead, he has round black glasses, he's wearing his school tie, and he has that cloak and usually a wand in his hand. That is, whenever you see a kid dressed like that for Halloween, you don't need to ask him who he is. You know he's Harry Potter. That is considered costume design. So creating a costume, a stormtrooper, nothing like that ever existed before Star Wars. Somebody had to be very clever and create that stormtrooper. So even if you haven't seen any of the Star Wars movies, you know that is a stormtrooper. So instead of just asking you guys to draw me a sketch of your costume for Halloween, because some people maybe not be celebrating it or aren't doing it this year or taking a break, there are lots of other forms of costume design or fashion design. So things that you could draw. Obviously, your Halloween costume. Would love to see it in case I don't see it here at school. What you really wish you could wear for Halloween. My son always finds some really spooky costume, and I'm like, that's maybe a little too scary for school. Or it has a mask and you're not supposed to wear a full mask for Halloween at school. Well, you can draw, I can handle it. You can draw me your scary costume. Or just a really fancy one that maybe you can't actually find, but in your mind, you have a really great idea of a Halloween costume. You could create a new superhero costume or a new superhero mask, not one that we've already seen, a new one. You could create a new athletic shoe for your sport of choice or a new uniform for a team you like or a team that you're actually on. You could draw what you would wear if you were a king or a queen for a day. That would be very fancy. You could create a new video game, book, movie, or TV character. That would be interesting. And whatever costume or fashion design your amazing creative mind wants to create, go for it. Send it to me, Lisa, at provo.edu. All right, have so much fun, be so creative, and enjoy your time off. And guys, top secret, while you're on Mrs.Michie's art page, try clicking on those primary color balloons, especially if you are a second or third grader. And especially my first graders, try pressing on the rainbow heart rug and you're going to hear a really great song. Hey, second and third graders, you're going to love this song too. Have fun.